Hey everyone, Byron here. I want to talk about Facebook ads specifically for testing any business idea and how powerful it is and why it's the first thing you should do. I was actually talking to a colleague this morning who wants to build a video course on investing, and he was going ahead and he was like making chapter outlines and creating the content and thinking about how to market it and all this. And the only piece of advice I gave was hold on, slow down. Let's test this on Facebook. For $5 a day, you can literally know for sure whether there's a market for what you're creating. You're going to be 10 times more excited to create something knowing that there are people waiting for it, that people are literally waiting to hear from you for when it's finished, versus pouring your heart and soul into creating this course with hours of video and not knowing if it's going to sell, not knowing if it's even something people want. I mean, it's like night and day. Now that I've done my own project this way, I would never do it the other way of just like hoping and praying that people want what I'm creating. So all you need is to create a Facebook brand page, put a $5 per day ad budget, and maybe run it for 3 days. So that's $15. And you need to maybe go to Fiverr.com and pay a graphic designer $5 more, $5 on top of that, to create like a graphic for your ad to capture some people's attention. That's it. So we're talking like $20, less than 2 to 3 hours of work. And for this, you're going to know specifically whether people want your product or not. If not, you can go back to the drawing board. You can, if you keep changing it and you never get clicks and nobody's ever interested, then maybe it's not that good of an idea. And wouldn't you rather know now than 6 months later, after you've literally sweated and poured so much of your soul into creating this product that you think is great? And it's the worst feeling. A lot of us have been there, but it's avoidable. It's completely avoidable. So there's no reason not to do it. You can test absolutely any business idea. It gets better though. You can also do split testing, which means in the simplest example, half of your ads will show option A and half of your ads will show option B. The best thing to split test here, since we don't have a product yet and we don't care about like fine-tuning for conversions because we're not actually selling anything, what we should split test is the title, the name of this course, the name of whatever you're creating, a book, a website, a brand, a piece of clothing, an invention, a gadget, anything. Split test the name, come up with 2 or 3 names, and then see which name gets the most clicks. So if half of your ads show name A and half show name B, but that first half of the ads gets way more clicks, then it's a better name for the product. So along with gauging the general interest, you're also testing a name for your product, which is great. That way when you're done creating it, no more guesswork at the end. Oh, what should I call it? You know what the people want. You know what people respond to. You know exactly what to name it. It gets better. One more final thing. People are clicking this ad. You're paying for it, a few dollars a day. What are you going to do with the traffic? Send them to a landing page. You can create a website, or you can use MailChimp and build your own landing page with MailChimp. That's what I like to do. So you don't have to like get into building a website whatsoever. It's just a single page. And you create an email sign-up form. So when people click your ad, you say, hey, listen, we're developing this product right now. We're really excited. It's going to be out very soon. Give us your email here, and we'll let you know. You'll be the first to know when it's released. We're not going to send any spam. We're just going to notify you exactly when you can get your hands on this. And then you're collecting emails, and you're going to have a list of people to email when you launch. That's amazing. I mean, that makes it so much easier to get started. And it's just another way of validating how much interest there is. It's like, okay, so 100 people clicked the ad. They were at least interested. They liked the image or my little sales pitch of learn to do X, Y, Z, just whatever you're offering. But then how many of those people gave their email? It's just another indicator. And it's not going to be everybody. Not everybody gives their email address. But if a few people are, then it's good. It's a good sign. It's a great sign. It means you can start doing all the stuff I talked about at the start of the video. Start doing the outline for what you want to create, or coming up with the ideas for the meat of the product, whatever it is. But don't do any of that until you've tested. You're gonna set yourself up for heartbreak. And I promise it might seem like extra work up front, but you are going to be so much more motivated and excited to build something and make something when you know people want it. It's like you owe them. It's like you've promised something, and now you better deliver it because they're waiting. That's probably the best feeling someone can have while creating their own product or service to offer. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Okay, that's about it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Have a good one.